Hello tacticians, it's Nox here, and today we're going to be looking at how I have gone through Mesa's quest. Now unfortunately Rotbone has been used, as there are a number of missions here which, well, you are going to need a healer, as the shields you can get just simply don't hold up. But before we go into my solutions, I want to say my usual thank yous, and today they go to Levita Licht, Cyberbully, Sejanus, Eagles Shadow 55 and Frosthammer. All of you have used my friend code and it is very much appreciated, as it really does help me keep on top of everything that goes on in the game. So thank you once again. And now, on to how I have completed this quest. Common 1 doesn't allow you to use ranged weapons, and to be honest, it's not a big deal, but you do have to think about how you order your movement. You will need Rask, who can move in and take the attack from Havoc, but do not attack back yet, because you need to power up his attacks by killing the other two Bloodletters in combat first. The reason for this is this then powers up Rask's Blessings of Khorne, which means when he does his Bloody Fury, he should be able to kill his opponent. And then you can just simply finish the level. Common 2 means no heavy round, but you do need to bring in some heavy hitters such as Malladus. Obviously you need to bring in Mesa, but I do recommend you bring in Abraxas because of his summons, because these 3 Havocs up here, well, they live up to their name. Lastly, put in Rask to put shield on everyone. Then the first thing you need to do is use the Malefic Maelstrom from Abraxas to kill off a couple of the Bloodletters, and use whoever you see fit to kill off the last one over here. Now they're going to move down and attack, but they'll attack the summons rather than you. And as I mentioned, you need some heavy hitters, so Malladus can use his active ability to do a ton of damage to these two. Rask can finish off one, and Mesa should possibly finish off the other. And if not, you've still got Abraxas to do the job. Common 3 disallows the use of power weapons, which means we can't use Volk to suppress these 3. So we need Archimatos standing next to Abraxas to turn this one into a Bloodletter. Abraxas moves down to summon in his pink Horror and the 2 Screamers, and then all the Thousand Suns get powered up, enough so that Yazagor has now got range to kill one. And then the other 2 stay where they are. The enemy will basically try and kill all your summons, but one of them will get their revenge. Mesa moves in to nearly kill this Havoc, who will then get finished off by Abraxas, and again there's the power up, which will allow Yazagor to move that extra space, which means you can definitely kill their Volk when using the Sorceress Facade with your last Psyker. Then all you need to do is move up and use your Incursion with Archimatos to summon your demons around here and finish off with Thormachus. Now, we did have a flea here, so if this happened the other way, you would have attacked with Thormachus first to get rid of that Chaos Cultist, and then summon, which would then kill everyone off. That one took me a while, but I enjoyed figuring it out. Uncommon 1 requires you to have at least 3 hits in your attack, so we're going to use Angrax and his Bringer of Despair against these 2 Bloodletters. Then we're going to bring Rask down to share his shields, and Rask will kill 1 Bloodletter, and Mesa will go up and then kill the Havoc. Rask can then go and burn the Bloodletter, and you'll notice some damage was taken by the Terminator because they take some hits as well for those friendly people next to them. So, really, all blocks, but at least we've got a crit there to make up for it. Uncommon 2 doesn't allow you to bring any Psykers, and I've tried it a couple of ways, but unfortunately the only way I've been able to get this done is by using Rotbone. I used the Herald of the Apocalypse with Harken here, hoping to get a flea, and didn't get one this time. And with Volk we'll kill this one, and the others will just line up, get healed. Now, with the 2 Chaos Terminators standing next to each other, feel free to use the Jackal Stims to attack them, that should kill them, and then attack again to finish them off. And then with Volk, just unleash hell into one of them. And, well, we're not in a need to do anything, so we're going to hit him. Harken's on full health, so we can go up and kill him. We now need to heal. And yep. Volk can kill the first one, and Mesa can go and kill the last. Uncommon 3 restricts us to not using any summons, and unfortunately because of the number of enemies that start in Deep Strike, you are going to need Rotbone, as Rask's shield isn't enough to protect you. So we're just going to move everyone into the centre. And Rask will try and shield his buddies, but as you'll see, the damage does get through. Then what we're trying to do is get onto the healing hex to make our heals a bit better and at least not let them heal up. We'll send Rotbone in to have a chop as well. We'll use Mace's Jackal Stims to do damage. We'll put Rask on the healing hex, because hopefully if he kills this guy, they'll all get shielded. And then we'll kill him. Thanks, Mesa. That was supposed to be for Rask to kill. Never mind. So we're going to have to heal up Mesa. And I probably should have attacked first. The reason being that obviously he gets more damage if he is injured. Oh well, we did half to Angrax anyway. 2 turns. This is going to be cutting it a bit close. We'll kill off Angrax with Mesa. We're going to move up here. And we have to heal Mesa because our AoE healing can only do so much. Put Volk here, and then we do an AoE heal to heal all these guys. I don't think Rask is injured. Good. And all we need to do now is mop up those who are left. And thankfully, we got Volk with his range to finish them off. Rare 1 means you can't use power weapons, and that means you can't bring in Volk for suppression. I've brought in Thormachus here. He plays a similar role to Rask, but he's got a ranged weapon which can help later on. We'll put Archimatos up, and as you can see, it doesn't get through the shield and summon in the Bloodletters. Mesa we put slightly to one side. So the one reason why Thormachus here is better than Rask is quite simply because I can now put him next to Mesa. Mesa gets a shield and can kill this one here. And then all we need to do is kill with Archimatos. Rare 2 means you can't use any ranged weapons, so you're going to need Rask to put shields on everyone. And then Mesa runs up to the Havoc to, well, give him a taste of his own medicine. Boom. Then you need to use Maladus. Don't use Angrax. He won't get the shield as he's in Deep Strike. And then let them have a go and finish off with Mesa. Rare 3 means we can't use any flying units, but we'll send Mesa up onto this healing hex, use his Jackal Stims, and then remember you've got another attack to kill the Havoc. Archimatos will go on the healing hex and, well, attack the Chaos Demon here, and we'll finish him off with Volk. So we can then move Volk here, and hopefully his frenzied firing will kill off both. Rare 4 doesn't allow you to use any summons, and as you start on fire hexes, and there's people in Deep Strike, this is another one where you are going to need Rotbone. I start off by moving forward with Volk and killing one, and Mesa goes up to kill another. You then send Rask in to put a shield on both of these, and make sure that the healing hex is occupied, because you don't want them getting onto it. Ignore this guy for now, he'll come down, and send Mesa down to attack these two. And remember, you've got a second attack to do as you want as well. We can attack this one. We'll move Volk onto the fire hex, we'll heal him up next turn and kill. And we could kill him this turn, but we need to move away so we can heal everyone next turn. So Rask is on full health, so you can move up. We'll move Nauseous to heal everyone up. And then kill the last one off. Rare 5 means no piercing damage, but because of the placement of everything, you can still have a decent lot of summons come in. And hopefully Abraxas's summons will nearly kill these two, which it didn't. But we've got Volk with his Frenzied Firing Suppress, and Archimatos is going to move back and summon around this guy. And the question is, where are we going to put Rask and Mesa? We don't know where anyone's going, so let's put Rask here to protect the demons, and Mesa can go in the middle, ready to kill. Okay, so they've moved up into the middle, which is great. And we should have this one fairly easily tied up. Like that. Epic 1 means you can only have a maximum of 3 hits, so it's another one for the summoners. We'll bring in Abraxas with his Pink Horror. And we get 3 nicely, and we shall summon Bloodletters around this one. Unfortunate. Okay, so now we've got 1 turn to kill both. And the question is, will Mesa do enough damage? Yes. Epic 2 doesn't allow the use of power weapons, but we've got our summoners, so at least we can use Abraxas to summon in his 3 demons and Archimatos to summon in a group of 4 around this havoc. Rask moves up to give everyone shields, and we let them have a go. And then our demons do their thing, and we have to kill off as many as possible. We'll send Rask up to kill him. Probably shouldn't have used his fire. That might be an issue in a little bit, but we'll find out. And we'll hopefully kill him. Yeah, Bloodletter. Excellent. Right. Now, is the fire going to be an issue? Doesn't look like it will be. Can move him up, attack, and finish the job. Epic 3 means we can't use heavy round ammo. And I think because of these two, we may need to bring in Rotbone. Although, because of the number of summons we're about to use, I don't think that is going to be an issue. Make sure you summon around this one first. Otherwise, the Pink Horror might attack him rather than these two, because here we get now 3. And we'll put Rask in the centre to give them all shields. And we'll move up with the other 2. We're just going to use Rotbone to punch, and we'll finish him off with Archimatos, summoning in more demons. And what are we going to do here? We've got 2 turns, so we might be using Rotbone in a second. Because I think we're going to have to go in and use the Jackal Stims on these. And then finish them off. And finish him off. So as long as our summons don't kill both of these, we can then heal up with Nauseous and finish off with Mesa. And the Legendary, where we can't use any plasma weapons, but we can still use our summoners, so we'll do just that. We'll bring in the Pink Horror and, of course, the Screamers. Unfortunate ordering there. We'll use Volk to kill that one. At least we got a bit of payback there. And we'll summon in the Bloodletters around this one, hopefully killing him off. Not quite. Doesn't mean we can't move Rotbone. And what we'll do, I guess, we'll just kill this guy here. If we move Mesa here and use his Jackal Stims, it should hopefully kill both of these off. But we are going to have to heal him up, because we can't heal as much as we need to. And we'll use Volk down here and hopefully kill him off with Abraxas. Archimatos, oof. What are you going to do? Are you going to go face to face with Abaddon? Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, but he went after a summon instead. Worked out in my favour. We'll heal. And we have healed enough. Yeah, so Mesa can kill this one off. And finally, there we go. If you like these videos, then it would be much appreciated if you at least think about using my friend code, as it really does help me out. Or if you or your guilds are looking for a new home, please reach out to any of the guilds shown, as we'll always welcome new people into our midst. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.